Hello guys, welcome to episode 9 of Saints on the Rise again. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. As you can see, it's the 9th of February 2025 now, so it's been a couple of months since you were last with me for a video, because I did jump on stream yesterday just to play a few games, just to get to where I needed to get to for this. And well, as you can probably see from the board confidence, to summarise, the board are very disappointed with my leadership of the team. And do you want to know why that is? It's because we're currently 19th in the table. We are joint rock bottom of the table. I am doing even worse now than I did the first time I was here at Southampton. I don't know how, but it's all gone wrong again. I really have got to get better at playing this game. You never would believe I've been playing this for 20 odd years. Yeah, I've got to get better. Let's go and have a look at the schedule since you were last with me for a video. You was with me for the Wolves and the Newcastle game, which was quite a successful episode looking back now. We beat Wolves 4-0 to keep our job, and then we drew with Newcastle 3-3. From what I remember, we should have won that game, I think. Yeah, I think we should have done. And so 3-3 that one finished. And then since then, we have not won a game in the league. We've won one in the FA Cup, but in the league, we lost 3-0 to Leicester, lost to Stoke, beat Oldham in the Cup, thank God. But that's Oldham, they're like League 2, I think now. Where are they? Yeah, League 2, they're bottom of League 2. So if we'd lost that, I probably would have been sacked right then and there. But we didn't. We drew with Liverpool after that, so I thought, oh, huzzah, getting a little bit better. But then West Brom lost to them, drew with Watford 2-2, got absolutely thumped by Chelsea 3-0 after Grealish got himself sent off, wait for it, 15 seconds into the game. 15 seconds. I was furious. I'm so glad nobody was watching the stream at that point, because if they had, they would have heard the foulest tirade I've had in ages. I'm still mad at him. I fined him 2 weeks' wages, and to prove how bad it was, he didn't even argue. So he knew what a tit he was. But anyway, moving on from that, before I start going on a 10-minute rant again, this video ends up being 40 odd minutes long. We followed that up with a draw in the FA Cup, 1-1 against Watford. Maybe should have won that game. But then we followed that up with a 3-0, another thumping away, against Arsenal. And that leads us to where we are today. The two games we've got, Brighton in the Cup, Brighton in the League, and Watford in the FA Cup replay. I could get sacked at any point. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do if I do get sacked, if I'm quite honest. But let's go and crack on with the team for today's game, which I will just put in place now, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay guys, here we are, the team's all set up, but just before we do go into that, I almost forgot there was a little bit of transfer business towards the end of the transfer window. I know you missed all of it on video, so I'll just show you who's gone out and who's gone in. Who have we got? Dates. Yep. We've got Kolasinac. He was making a lot of noise. He was moaning about wanting to leave. So he's gone to Atalanta for 2.3 million. Joaquin Carrera. He's another one who was moaning. So he's gone to Fiorentina on loan for the rest of the season. As has Jamie Wood. But would you believe it? I don't think you've ever met him. And so they're the ones that have left the club. And as far as coming in, we've brought in a few this month. Dan Duca, I think you may have just about seen him come into the club. Oh, yeah, you did. That's August. Come on, Bad Jokes. What are you doing? Okay, so January. Three players come in towards the end of the window. Philip Collin, he's not in the team today, but he's come in, valued at 17 million. Decent little winger, but I'm not going with wingers today. You'll see the team in just a minute. And so he looks decent. He might just get into the team in the future. And so Fabio Fassin, hell, would you believe it? I had him at BMG. I had to bring him back here. I had a chance to bring him in on loan from Tottenham, and I just couldn't resist it. Just for the lols, I thought I would do it. Bring him in, And he's in the team for today's game, so you never know, he might pop up, he might be the one to save us from relegation, which would be beautiful. And then we've got on loan David Canepa. He's a right back, but he's playing left back today. Yeah, you'll see why in a minute. 13 and 3/4 million, 3-star current, 4-star potential ability, 20 determination, which is what I do like to see in players. So you never know, he might be able to do a job for us. And that's all the transfer business. Let's go and crack on with the game. We've got Wally in goal, Riley at right back, Duca and Ordaz in the centre of defence. Because during the stream yesterday, I got a bit annoyed during the end of the window because we just kept on losing, and I set my assistant manager to do the squad registration at the end of the window. And would you believe it, he's only gone and unregistered. Phil Jones, he's unregistered. Carrera's obviously gone out on loan, so he's unregistered. And Emmanuel Godoy, he thought that would be a good idea to unloan him, or to unregister him. And I can't even terminate the loan, so I'm stuck with him for the end of the season. So yeah, cracking bit of business that was on my part. But anyway, we've got Canepa at left back. We've got Nalapo in the centre of midfield alongside Holberg and Fassin. And then we've got Zivkovic and Hayden Watson, because they're the only two players who can play anywhere near central attacking midfield, just behind the main striker today, Manuel Sestaro. And now, can we get a win? We need a win so bad to try and keep us in this job. Media prediction is saying they fancy Southampton to win this one. Thank God for that. Hopefully we can. People will argue that Southampton have got a poor recent away record, but Brighton have been really awful late as well, and Brighton are missing a couple of their big players, so hopefully that is going to help. And they've gone 3 up top. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Apply advice, and you leave it at that for the minute. And I'm going to say to lads assertively, we need to step up our game, and that's got most of them motivated, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, oh, just going a bit fast. That's still going as fast as it was when I was in the draft the other day. Oh, no, leave. Bad jokes. What are you doing, mate? Okay, that's better. Okay, as I was just about to start saying, as always at this point in the video, just want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching and subscribing and following me on Twitter. It does mean so much. It's really helping the channel grow. Can't believe how well the channel is still growing, as we've scored a goal. Would you believe it? I was trying to distract from us being awful, but we've actually scored a wonder goal. What a free kick from Nalapo. That's his way of saying thank you to everybody watching. And now let's go and have a gander at this in the 3D. Here we are, Nalapo with the free kick, just runs up, floats it nicely over the wall, and not many keepers are going to get close to that. 43 minutes gone, only the second highlight of the game. We've got the ball coming forward, Canepa crosses it in, and their keeper just grabs it out of mid-air. Still on the same highlight, Brighton are coming forward, Clough with the ball to Janssen. Janssen shoots and Wally with a cracking stop, and the ball goes out for a Brighton corner. It's going to be Bazoa to take it, he whips it in, and we've given... Oh, I thought we'd give away a penalty then. Oh, my heart was in my mouth, but thankfully it's a foul the other way. That's half time, 45 minutes gone. Let us have a look at the match stats. 5 shots for Brighton and 5 for us, 2 on target apiece, but we have dominated the possession, so maybe just about on reflection we deserve the lead. And I'm going to go assertively again, don't get complacent out there, and see what they do. And Wally's stressed, don't be a plonker all your life, mate. I'm going to say you weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. I've got faith in you. And that's done nothing. What on earth am I doing? But anyway, we're 1-0 up, we're winning. That's the important bit. Can we hold on in the second? Just over an hour gone, still not much has been happening. And that's a corner for us, which is just whipped out of the air by the keeper once again. And he's going to throw it wide to Palacio. And is anyone going to close him down? No, he goes long with the ball. It's Smith with it. And can we take it off him here, please, lads? Come on. He shoots, and that just goes wide. Just about 20 minutes remaining. Just made a couple of changes. Got Sergi Sampa coming on for Nelapo. He has been our best player by a mile today, but he's starting to look a little tired. So just get him off while Sampa can still help us out for the next 20 minutes. And also I brought Murdoch on for Sestaro. Sestaro just hasn't seemed to do anything up top. So maybe Murdoch might be able to make a little bit of a difference. 20 minutes remaining. Zivkovic with the ball goes wide to Sampa. Back to Duka. And Duka, is he going to find a teammate? He does. It's Zivkovic again. Murdoch's in space. Murdoch's done well. His first attack and he scored. 2-0. Get in. Oh, what a relief this is. After that awful stream yesterday where I lost everything, we are winning again and we're out of the relegation zone. This is much, much better. And have a look at this for a finish from Murdoch. Very nicely, very coolly done. 10 minutes remaining. Caliper's just picked up a bit of a knock, a bruised rib, so I've just taken him off for Pavel Kadera back, and hopefully that will just see us through. Just about 6 minutes left. Brighton with a corner, and now we've given away a penalty. Holberg, what are you doing, man? Oh my gosh. Okay. Who's it stepping up for Brighton? Whoever it is, the mystery man is putting the ball down. It's Janssen to step up. He runs up and it goes in. Oh no. Oh, you can just tell what's going to happen now, can't you? Let's go defensive. Let's shout at the team. Oh, it's a penalty. Let's just watch it. Janssen, yeah, just passes it into the back of the net. And I'm going to go assertively. Just concentrate. Hold on. And hopefully they will for the next 3 minutes. Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. Nice, comfortable 2-0 win. Would have been too nice. Fashion with a ball to Holberg. Holberg to Sampa. Sampa, just keep hold of it, mate. Fashion, for Fashion, sake, keep hold of it. Zivkovic, Murdoch loses it there. Velasquez clears it. Kadara back. Oh no, what's happened there? No. Daz thankfully is there to clear it up. Sampa loses it again. Brighton all over us in the last minute. Zakoria to Janssen. Janssen is going to cross it. He does. It goes back to Plasil. Plasil crosses it in. Smith with a header. And would you believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it? How have we thrown this away? How is that possible? Oh my days. What? Oh, we had that wrapped up. How? 14 shots they've had, and it's only the last 2 they score with. Oh, it's just not happening, is it? Here we go, last 5 seconds. Zivkovic with it. Back to Sampa. And that's the end of the game. I have no words. How? Oh, well, all I can say to lads is that they was do I say they was unlucky? Yeah. You're unlucky. We was 2-0 up. They should never have thrown that away, though. Okay, I'm going to carry on to the post-match analysis and all that fun stuff. Well, I'm still in a job, so that's something. I'll be back with you guys in a minute for the Watford game. Hello guys, we're back. It's time for the Watford game in the FA Cup. Still can't believe that last game. How we threw that away, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on. FA Cup time. We've got 3 changes in the team. I'll just run you through the team. Wally in goal, Riley, Duka or Daz in defence. Mata on the left, he comes in at left back. Sampa, Holberg and Nelapo. Sampa coming in for a Fashion because he wasn't here for the first game in this FA Cup tie. And then Grealish and Zivkovic just behind Sestaro. Grealish coming in for Watson. So let's hope that we can get a win today and carry on in the FA Cup. Media prediction is saying they think Watford have enough to secure a win today. So hope not. Absence of Will Hughes and Louis Magno will hit Southampton hard. Well, yeah, we are missing Magno. I do love Magno as a player. And I'm just going to go close down on all of these and show them all onto their week. And as for the team talk, I'm going to go assertively again because it seemed to work last time. We're on a bad run. No, don't want to say that. Go out there, no. We've been on a bad run, that's all I can say really. And have taken no notice whatsoever. Okay, and please let's get a win. 17 minutes in, first highlight of the game. We're coming forward with the ball. Holberg has it, goes central to Nelapo. Nelapo goes forward to Grealish. And Grealish just keeping hold of the ball there. Needs a teammate to come and help him out. And he goes for a long shot instead, and well, that was dreadful. Still on the same highlight, about a minute later, we're coming forward once again with the ball. Sampa has it back to Duca. Forward to Nelapo. Back to Sampa again, keeping hold of the ball very nicely. Zivkovic with the ball. And anybody going to come and help him out? No, but he gets it to Holberg. To Nelapo. To Grealish. To Sestaro's in a little bit of space. Shoots first time and he scores. What a very nice goal that is. Sestaro finally has his first goal of the season. It's only the blooming end or middle of February, isn't it? Here we are, Holberg with it to Nelapo, to Grealish. And Sestaro gets onto the ball and absolutely first time levers it past the keeper. Very good start. Now we just need a second. Almost 40 minutes gone. Watford coming forward with a corner. And we've got it away. Riley with a very nice header to get it off the line. Oh, we need to hold on. Oh, this is making me nervous. Zanelli with another corner. Sampa heads it out, but there's nobody there to go and collect it. So Watford are going to come again. Zanelli crosses it in, and Wally thankfully goes and grabs that. That's the first half done. We're 1-0 up, but Sestaro's got a knock, so I think I'm going to take him off for Hayden Watson. See what Watson can do up top today. And I'm going to say to the lads assertively, I'm happy with your performance, keep it up. And most of them, all of them are delighted. So let's see how that works for us in the second. First highlight of the second half, and it's straight away. Watford are immediately on us. Tibbin to Semeraro, but he's offside. And we survive. 49 minutes gone now. We're coming forward with the ball. Riley to Holberg. Cuts inside to Ordaz. And Ordaz goes to the other side of the pitch to Mata. And Mata, he needs to do something here. Come on, get it forward. He does. He goes to Zivkovic. Zivkovic plays it long to Watson. Watson's in the box. Watson shoots. Watson, score. I thought he scored. He has scored. Second time of asking. He's there, alive to the danger. And we are 2-0 up. And now a third would wrap it up. I'm still nervous after what happened in the last game. But Watson with a very nice shot there. Keeper saved it, hits one post, almost hits the other. And then Watson is first to it to put it. 54 minutes gone, it's us with a corner. Salinas heads it away, and it's Ejaria coming forward. The man I know everything about, coming forward with the ball. He's down the side of the pitch. He crosses it, and can we get it away? No, not yet. Yes, we do eventually. And now Watson on the counter, goes to Zivkovic. Zivkovic turns but loses it to Ejaria. Dragun goes long, but Duca heads it away. Mata very nicely there, busting a gut to get the ball. And Watson now with it, needs to find a teammate, but he doesn't. He goes for the worst shot I've seen in a long time. Just over 20 minutes remaining. We're coming forward again. Balanta heads it away though. But Holberg gets there first, and Watson is never going to get to that. Salinas does though, goes back to Radu. Radu plays it to Ejaria, back to Dragun. And going long, Duca intercepts, but only as far as Ozan. Neither side keeping hold of the ball too well at the minute. But now having said that, Watford are coming again. Arkine to Semeraro. Thought that was in. I thought that was in. Okay, 20 minutes remaining. just made one more change. Colin, our new signing, is coming on for Jack Grealish, and I've just switched Colin over to the shadow striker role. I think I'm going to go down to standard and structured and take a breather and lower tempo, and we should hopefully see us through for a big win for us. 2 minutes remaining. We're now in injury time. Colin's coming forward with the ball, but he just loses it, just gives it up to Ejaria there. And Dragoon goes long, but Zivkovic heads it to Watson. Watson with a shot, that's 3-0. That is game over. And we have a win. It's not in the league, but it's in the cup. We are still on the road to Wembley. What a goal that is. Is that the goal to finally get us going this year? What a very nice goal that was from Watson. 5 seconds left. Just going to be this corner, and then the referee should be blowing his whistle. Dragoon wide to Pozzo. It doesn't even have enough time to get to it, as the referee does indeed blow his whistle. And thank God for that. What a very good performance that was. I'm liking the look of this 4-3-2-1 formation we've got going. And so that is where I'm going to leave it for now, lads. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you are, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell button so you get notified whenever I do upload anything. And also follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM. And I'm going to say very relieved, I am BadJokesFM. I am out.